everybody, and welcome back to Rags to Riches. We're at the end of the season. We've just finished our final game, 1-0, and we're going to find out where we finish in the league together. And wow, we finish second, 3 points adrift of Valencia, to 1 ahead of Barcelona. So we snuck ahead of Barcelona. I mean, that is a feat in itself. And we're ahead of Real Madrid too. Wow, it doesn't get any better than that, does it really? We did hold top spot for a bit, but we were always second best to Valencia. Always. Atletico Bilbao win 5-3. Right, inbox. Let's have a look. We narrow game. 56% possession, 10 shots to 9 in the Vigo's favour though. Cat wouldn't send team out to hurt opposition. I don't think we did we? Right, okay, send the assistant. Okay, bonus payout. I've paid 3 million to be shared among the squad on a pro rata basis, finishing runners up, and we received 3 million for finishing second. The board are delighted that the team qualified for the European Champions Cup through their participation in the first division, and that's something we have done as well. We are in the Champions League. However, we at one stage looked to be title challengers, so we shouldn't get too carried away. Cadero does not finish top goal scorer either. Garcia and Wouters. Perez too short of Valencia's goalkeeper on clean sheets as well. Disappointing we get anywhere near there, but let me go through the results. That wow, Barcelona, they beat Atletico Madrid 2-1. Valencia lost to Real Madrid 2-1. So if we didn't lose to Real, we could have actually stole it, but goal difference was a big factor here. What else was there? There was another game that was quite so. There we go, Barcelona. So after our game against Gijón, Barcelona went and drew. So that was our opening to get into second spot. So there's quite a few surprising results there. But Valencia, did they lose both their last games? I think they did, didn't they? But either way, no, they didn't. They lost to Real Madrid 2-1, and Barcelona, I think they just drew too many games. Alves and San Sebastian. But Real Madrid did come up with a flurry towards the end, but not enough. We did win 28 games out of our 36, so that is absolutely phenomenal stuff. Right, Player of the Year is won by Nenica of Barcelona. I thought we played a lot better than that. Garcia was in for Player of the Year. Really? Maybe we ought to hang on to him, maybe. I don't know. And Wouters again. Third spot, wow. Top goal scorer, Cadero just misses out, like I said. It doesn't say how many goals though, does it? But Atletico Madrid's Bogarts, 22 goals. Cadero wins top Spanish goalkeeper award ahead of Garcia, so both our two forwards. I mean, do we keep him still? Courtois wins goalkeeper of the season. Klopp is manager of the season for Valencia. 73% win ratio. We got 72. That is very, very unfortunate. And Juan Carlos Unzu in third spot. Sevilla players named in team of the season. Who's that? Well, there's a few. Perez, Wouters, Cadero and Demir. Nobody actually making it onto the field though. The Spanish Cup was actually won by Atletico Madrid in the end. They beat Valencia. So Valencia really didn't have a good end to the season, really, did they? 70th winner by a 70th minute winner by Bogarts. Not surprised he's top goal scorer then. I wonder how much this guy is and how old. He's 25 years old. 50. We could do a swap deal. A swap deal maybe. What's he like? Consistent, to say the least. But can we afford to bring in another player like that? 32 goals this season he scored, and that did make a big difference. International Continental 4 and 8. He's been with Atletico and a Standard. So, it's a possibility. We're looking for an understudy, really, I think. Right, just before we have a look at the squad and everything else, before we go for the end of the season, as part of the review, End of season awards. Right, fans player of the season is Wooters with 34%, Cadero 28, and Venus at 23. There's one thing I have to say about Cadero. He could be landing his way out of the club. He's gone AWOL from training 3 times now. We gave him a warning, issued a week's wages fine, and then we issued 2 weeks wages fine, and he's fine with it. So it's a possibility we could be saying goodbye to him, but he was player of the season with the fans more than likely because he's leading goal scorer for the club. Goal of the season for Fofana against Atletico Madrid. So let's have a quick butchers at that. Let's have let's see how he scored it. He was from midfield, so I'm assuming it's going to be a screamer outside the box. Right, Wooters has it there. Arribas, that's nice. Oh, if he does it, you know what? That was a fantastic goal, wasn't it? Yes, I totally agree with that. It was one of the better goals. Demir, signing of the season for 768,000 for Levante. B team, that is. So it's a very, very good signing. And young player of the season as well, Demir, once again. Well, the stats is okay. 22 goals from Gadera. Garcia, highest rating. See, it's going to be a toss up between them two, but I think Cordera has talked himself out of the club. I think Konku, most assists, best pass completion, 94% from Arribas. I mean, this young man is a very, very good steal, and he'll be coming wherever we go. Fofana, most man of the match awards. Kemp, most yellow cards, and Wooters and Fernandez 1 red card each. Not bad at all. The season review, runners up. Yes, Spanish Cup loss in the quarterfinal to Valencia. Match of the season 3-0 against Sebastian and losing 4-0 to Valencia. Yeah, average attendance of 40,000, 98% full. That's not bad going at all. We have got an end of season meeting as well. So you're going to need to come back for the reverse. I'm going to take aiming to win the title next time round. I'm aiming to qualify for the Champions Cup again. Can we do it again? I think winning the league is a little bit ambitious. Possibly a fluke this time around. We just don't know. It depends how well we strengthen the side. So let's go for that one. That's exactly our ambition too. Once you've got a taste of it, you're not going to leave it. You're not going to lose that taste at all. And the confidence review. They're happy. We're disappointed lack of high-profile signings. Well, you've got no money. Give me some money and we'll get some high-profile players. Fans at 5-1 win over Malaga. Really? That's your highlight? Right, let's have a look at the squad then. Games-wise then. So, Osuna, 39, Perez, Grinnell, Konku, Venus, everybody on there, which leads us right down to the very bottom. Sergio hardly got a game. And Diarra, who's, he's been injured. He was out on loan and we brought him back and he's been injured. Minur, only 3. Nunes, there's a possibility 3 players could be going, but we'll have a look at them in a moment. The goals, exactly where all the goals have been coming from. They're our best players, but Garcia seems to be the better of the two, really. It looks like Garcia is at his peak. 18 goals he's scored. That's not bad at all. There's been goals all the way down. Grinnell gets 9. Osuna gets 6. Same with Fofana, Zivkovic. So everybody's been chipping in all the way down. So the players that haven't scored: Fernandez, Barr, Joan, Demir, Perez, Sergio. Yeah, so all the players that haven't played and the defenders really. But Minur got 1 as well in his few games that he did play. Kemp did get 1 as well. Israel, 8 assists from Kunku, 7 from Grinnell and Osuna for 6. Barr got 6. Right back. So yeah, it does kind of work if you get the right player in. So maybe we could use him a little bit more. Candido Castro gets a few in there. Again, we're all the way down there. Even Perez, our goalkeeper, got an assist. Right, let's have a look at our most valued player. So we're looking at Garcia and Cadero. Cadero, like I said, he's talking himself out of the club. He's our youngest striker as well. We don't really want to lose him because he scored 22 goals this season out of 26. But he's been AWOL and I'm not happy. So he's going to probably want to push his way out. And plus he's on 120 grand a week. That's only going to get higher, isn't it? Who else we got? Candido, Kemp. There's quite a lot of high profile players in there. Well, from Grinnell, Kemp, Candido, and they're all virtually young as well. But we are going to have to sell. I think personally one of them two, and it's looking like Cadero. 120 grand a week, I mean 150. So salary wise, we've got quite a few. We're releasing him at the end of the season. He's 33 years old. We haven't utilised him, we haven't played him, so he wants to commit his future to the club. It's not going to happen, my friend. Sorry, it's not going to happen. You're going £125 a week, grand a week. We can't really afford it. And if we can get rid of Cadero as well, so we could raise a little bit of money. Candido, Kemp, who's this? Sivkovic. I'm not so sure. If we can bring in another winger, it's a possibility. Who else is there? Kunku, we're going to hang on to him because he's been a star in midfield. And then there's a massive drop right down. Rico, we're going to have to either let him go, but we're going to try and capitalise and get rid of some of that wages as well and get some money for him. Who else we got here? Wouters, no, quite happy with him. Fofana, very happy with him. Asuna, hanging on to him. Fernandez, Bar. Sergio, we didn't really use him at all as much as he is, but we are going to have to say goodbye to Sergio as well. He is going to have to go. I mean, on 30 grand a week, it's not an awful lot, but we're not using him at all. Well, we didn't use him he didn't start one game. It's worth 6 million, so we could get some money back for him. Nunes, he hasn't played. We've been using Castros and Candido, so Nunes is a possibility that he could go. Grinnell, we're hanging on to him. Venus, we shall see. He's early 20 grand a week, so that's not too bad. Erebus, we are hanging on to the guy. 27 years old. He's played really well in his season with Sevilla. Perez, the goalkeeper, we're going to hang on to for the time being. Demir, same with him, so I have a left back as well. Joan, he's only 23, he's only on 12 grand a week, so I'm happy with that. And Diarra, another left, no, he's attacking midfielder apparently, so it's a possibility we could use him. But there are a few players, so I've got Manur, he's actually going. Cadero, I think we are going to have to sell in order to bring somebody in. Zivkovic is going to have to go. Rico, Sergio and Nunes as well. Who did we not play? Sergio, yeah, Nunes, Rico. Jonas, not as much. Israel. The rest of the players I'm quite happy with. Zivkovic, I think we may let go. Castro, we just need to bring in a right winger. A left winger there. Another goalkeeper. I'm not so sure about a right winger, but we definitely need a forward as well. We're going to have to do a little bit of spending, I think, but we are going to have to sell in order to, in order to get some decent players. So the English Premiership then, Man City win it from Man United. 2 points, very close indeed. Man United losing quite a few games to City notably. So Liverpool, Southampton and Everton qualify for Europe. Tottenham just miss out. Any other surprises? None there. Serie A, Milan, Roma. Juventus finished in 6th position. Wow. Could that be a job we could go for? I'm not going to go anywhere just yet. We're going to try and win something with Sevilla. Marseille finish in 3rd position. That's not bad, and they qualify for the Champions League again. That's really, really good going for them. I'm really pleased. Where's FCSM? Where did they finish in the end? Right, FCSM, they finished in 10th, so they're establishing themselves as a mid-table 1st division side, so that's really good. So really happy with them. Just have a look at hit-ups. Where are they languishing? The Swedish 2nd division. Oh, we did get them up to 7th in the elite, and then they just started dropping in the Swedish 1st division. South. Oh, they've dropped right down again, so they're back to where they were. So, but they did have all the, well, they got as far as they could do, couldn't they? It's just unfortunate they possibly just bad signings, etc. I don't know. Just have a quick look at the job centre, see if there's anything remotely exciting. We'll just take all these off. Was it just what manager roles? Who is there? There's a lot in the Ukraine, Sweden, Portugal, Benfica. Looking for a manager. They are in second division though. Second spot. Poland, Spanish first division, Viga, Athletica, Barcelona. Could we jump ship out of Sevilla already and go straight to Barcelona? That would be mad. No, we're going to try and have another season with Sevilla, see where we can go, see if we can get to top of the table. We do want some wins to get our reputation up. But Barcelona, interesting. Finances, even with all our money, we've got nothing. There's no money in the bank. Even if we sell Guerrero for 50, 60, 70 million, we're not going to have an awful lot in there. Transfer budget is 30%. We'll see what we can do this season, but it could be a case that we may be jumping ship, because I want to get to a club where they've got money in the bank and these guys haven't. I'm just wondering if we're going to get an interview offer from Barcelona. Would they even consider us? With a team like Barcelona, why wouldn't they want me? Right, we're going to leave it there. We're going to have the season coming up as well. So if you enjoyed that, it's a little bit different to our normal episodes where we've got games. This time we just had a straightforward review. Not much really going off, really. We finished second. That is the big news. We qualify for Champions League. Barcelona job is up for grabs. Been with Sevilla not too long. Do we jump ship so soon? Sevilla have no money, and it doesn't look like we are going to get any more money. So a few decisions to make, but if you enjoyed that, like I said, please pop a like on there. If you want to see more new to the channel, please subscribe, and until next time, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.